Thank you. All right. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, gods? Back from my camping trip. Time to play some games and stream and chill out. Oh, dude, it was fantastic. Getting to go out and be in the forest is just so relaxing. Hey, Keenan, welcome. How's everybody's day going? How was your guys' weekend? Oh, fuck yes. That's awesome. So, yeah. First stream back since being gone. I'm going to start off by doing a little bit of Barbarian. And I might play the Rogue a little bit. I have the Rogue built up enough to be able to do all the shit that I need to. I should do a Sorc. I mean, I can give it a shot. I've been using the right. I am. Okay. I was making sure I was using the right items. I love the lethal shrines. Sweet. All right, cool. So I might do some Tree of Whisper stuff to get some caches to level up a new character. Come on, do the damage. There it went. Damage has been done. The red skill is my challenging shout. Instead of doing the one that I was doing, I am doing the fire one. So it causes enemies to burn, and I do 20% increased damage to enemies that are burning. The first 5 enemies taunted by a challenging shout take 20% increased damage. So it's just about doing more damage. That's all I'm chasing now is just random damage. Okay. Nice. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate y'all joining. get back to the grind since I've gotten back from vacation. That is a terrible one. That is not bad. It's actually bad. So is that. All of that is bad. Get rid of it. Alright, so what we're going to do then is we're going to just go spam Tree of Whisper dungeons. And that is the world boss in 15 minutes. So actually, I think I could get a dungeon out before the world boss shows up. If I'm not mistaken, that is a boss kill that will give me Grim Favors. So we're going to get going with that. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So due to I'm going to do a viewer suggestion and roll a different build after I get this world boss. If y'all have any ideas for what character I should do. Feel free to let me know.
It's locked.
Alright, well, I finished that, so that's fine. Let's get this shit going. The Whispers awaits. We're just going to go with that one. Yeah, I've been away for quite a few, so it's going to be real nice. World boss is in 14 minutes, so I still got time to go do a couple of dungeons. And what do you know? There's a world boss that's literally right there. So we're going to go after that world boss, and then we are going to try to push it again. We're going to build up another character and see how that goes. All right, gods, you do you. Guys, in case people weren't aware, this is the easiest way to level up your character. The easiest and the fastest. What you do is you spam the Tree of Whispers. You collect all of the boxes, and then you create a new character. You collect all the boxes, put them in your stash, create a new character, and then you open those boxes on your character. And you have a free level 70 in like 4 minutes. And since you already have all the Paragon that you currently have, your Paragon transfers over. Hey, Irish, have you tried Ancient? If so, which spec do you prefer? Honestly, this one for ease of play. Ancients is very fun and very strong. This is kind of just click to play. The Ancients requires a little bit more macro. to maintain your damage. With this one, I just press a couple of buttons every now and then. Honestly. But yes, I have tried multiple of the barbarian builds. I'll continue to do this one. Yes, I do. If you're going to go with Whirlwind, this is the Whirlwind build that I would go with. There are multiple different variants of that build. It'll guide you through each step that you're wanting to go through. And then thanks, I'm 266 Paragon Barb. Thinking about swapping to Whirlwind. I do enjoy the Ancients. Just know with Whirlwind has an easier setup than the other, in my opinion. But yeah. Now with all build guides, those guides are built assuming you get the god roll of what item it is calling for. Right? So there are going to be variations. There's going to be things that you cannot get or are hard to get. Like getting gem strength on your two-handed weapon is just going to be absolutely insane. You might get lucky and get it your first try, or you'll waste 200 plus weapons trying to get it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ricky. I appreciate it. Just know with all of those, that is like best case scenario. If you find something that absolutely works for you, run with that. I'm not running the most optimal version of the build that I can at the moment because I don't have everything that I would need for that. I'm just using what I got to work, and that's what I work with. Adding up some other stuff. That is a terrible ring for what I am building. I appreciated all the likes. Thank you. With this particular build, you have being your primary... So hammer, not hammer, but for this build, Call of the Ancients, you just basically get, you're using the Call of the Ancients for a damage increase for 6 seconds, and it's spammable. This is on cooldown every 1.8 seconds. So you want to utilize the full 6 seconds. So after you use Call of the Ancients, then you press it after 6 seconds, you press it again. So you get a continuous 20% damage increase always. What PC specs I got? I have a Ryzen 9 5900X with 64 gigs of RAM, a 5080. No, not a 5080. Sorry. It is a NVIDIA RTX 5070. and a 1,000-watt power supply with an AIO. But Ricky, also for that, if you wanted to run Frenzy, because that is another possibility, or not Frenzy, but Wrath of the Berserker. There is the possibility of running Wrath of the Berserker, which you would then go... I believe you go Maximum Carnage. But the cooldown on that is massive, so the damage drop... Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, at first, so when I first built this, it was the Ryzen 9 5900X with a 3080 and 16 gigs of RAM. Then I upgraded to 32. Then I upgraded to 64, and then I went to the 5070. My RAM and my CPU are absolutely my bottleneck, but it works just fine for the games that I play. And I bought into the 5070 when they came down in price, so I got it for like $500. So I didn't buy into it when it was, you know, 700 plus. Oh yeah, dude, the Immortal Rob build is absolutely fantastic. I just ended up watching a bunch of Cliptis stuff, so that's why I ran Mobalytics. That's the build that I've used and have tweaked a little bit here and there. So that's why I said I use the builds as a guideline of I should have this, but I'm absolutely going to use what I get, because at the end of the day, we're not going to get God rolls on our first turn. Hey, man, not a problem. Dude, yeah, absolutely. I do not mind you coming in here and asking me my PC specs. So funnily enough, I use a dual PC to stream. I'm playing games off of... Hey, thanks for that follow. I play games off the one that I just described, and I have a MacBook Air M5 that I use OBS Teleport to do my streaming. So my gaming PC doesn't handle too much of the load of streaming. Three minutes, and we're going to be fighting the world boss. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to shoot it. Like, I'm here to interact and hang out with you guys, so. And I do apologize that I was, so I'm running the Selig build. So I am not running the Grandfather because the Grandfather gives me maximum life, but I am running the Skies. I do have a second build that I have set up. Well, I have more than a second build, but I do have a second build that I have set up that is all about crit damage. I do about the same damage that I do with this Selig build as I do with that one, except for I'm a lot more squishy. But with the Selig build, you don't want any of the maximum life stat rolls. You want to be hovering at 473 for your life. That way you get the maximum amount of damage reduction and resistances. You don't get one shot by anything. I can sit there and stand toe to toe with Mephisto and not lose an ounce of health. It's my Selig, so 2 seconds and I will slide that into your view. Since I am playing here and streaming on this, I have to do it this way. On my necklace, it is the Melted Heart of Selig. I did get a 3 GA. Unfortunately, I only got a +2 item quality, which, eh. I have played with some stats and changed some things. I have a lot of crit strike damage, so I wouldn't necessarily say go follow what I'm doing tit for tat, but it works for me. I mean, I'm standing in the boss's attacks, and it is not chunking any bit of my life while I'm running Selig with 473 health. Yep, absolutely, man. Just, I mean, realistically, find what works for you. No, the builds are purely guidelines. Asmodean Spoils. Alright, now I have plenty of time to... That world boss not gone yet? Wow, they are slacking over there. Eight minutes. I don't think I could complete that in 8 minutes. Hey, not a problem. Thank you for coming in here and just chatting. All right, cool. So now we're just gonna go and battle against the Lord of Hatred. And it's such a long run up to get to it, it's annoying. But ultimately, we're trying to get... Ultimately, we're just trying to get the whispers so that I can get stuff and get out.
It's locked.
That's the important part here. kind of... Did I swap all of my keys over? That would be dumb.
It is done.
Cool, that's another whisper done. We're going to place this in here with these. And more whispers time. The pit rewards 3 favors. I am going to take it. All right. Nope, we're just going to go here. All right. Go enter here and get some more. All right, let's zoom. Nothing lasts terribly long, so. Agreed. I wish it was something better. And we continue forward. I will take the volatile primordial dust, though, and the rune. And more primordial dust. Cool. Now we're on our way here. Clean these guys up. Nope, that's an event. Don't want to do an event. The whole point of this is go as fast as we can so we can get the whisper. And nothing. All right, cool. One more whisper task and cool. Let's go here. So, What is this pylon? Blast wave. Why not? Just grab random things for fun. And continue through. I think that was a miniature boss. That was. Now we just go through this as fast as we can. Which for me is pretty fast. Alright, cool. Portal, next area, spin, spin, spin. Go through this. See, that's the great thing about this build is it is super durable. Let me go through the portal. Come on. Portal, come through. Get all the little things in the way. Now I gotta travel to the vault. So we just kind of spin through everything, and my whirlwinds will clean up the rest. And that guy's gone. That just so happened to be a 2GA weapon.
Skill issue.
That's not hardcore Minecraft.
You're correct.
How was the trip?
Oh, it was fantastic, man.
Nice.
Nice, fun, relaxing.
We naked
All
down by
the
the
things
river.
you could hope for. I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you go skinny dipping?
No.
Damn.
You'd have to do that at night. They don't allow that night swim.
A nice one.
Yeah. From dusk, you're not allowed to be at the lake, like in the lake, from dusk till dawn.
Shit-faced did you
dusk.
get?
What was that?
How shit-faced?
Not very.
Looks like the kiddos enjoyed themselves.
Oh, dude, they had a blast. Gabby absolutely enjoyed being in the water.
That's cool.
Like 100%. Hey. Oh. No, not really. But I did take a 4-day break, so it's expected for the first one. Just go through and grab all of these things. I'm not surviving the enemy onslaught. I'm just trying to finish this so I can get my stuff done. Hey, I appreciate all the likes. Yeah, unfortunately, a creator of my size taking 4-day breaks is not the best.
Yeah, how dare you have a life?
People forget about you and move on to the next person. Which they choose the content they want to consume, so I don't blame them. Yeah, that's why I'm doing these whispers real fast, so I can get the boxes to then level up in like 40 seconds. Boss is gone. Yeah, give it a try, man.
It is done.
Literally nothing wrong with trying. Not what I wanted on. That mace is terrible. It's kind of nice. I'd get rid of that resource reduction and try to roll vulnerable.
I'll be here, swinging away.
That'd be nice. Focused. Chaotic. That was the wrong thing anyway. Consumable. That's going to be resources. Move, transmute, go. And go. Just reroll, go. And I removed the one thing I didn't want to remove, so that's junk now. Bye.
Surprised you haven't swapped a PoE yet. Still really enjoyed Diablo, huh?
Yeah. Let's see. Leave game. Yeah, no, with PoE, it's one of those things of, is it worth going over to it and playing it for the short time? The controls don't, like, the movement doesn't feel as refined. The massive learning curve of learning that game and the builds and the tree system is, oh my god.
They announced something cool. I'm not sure if it's this patch or the next patch, but so you know how there's mobile Linux for the builds for Diablo? They are
Yeah.
going to have an in-game quick import build. Like, so people will be able to post their builds, and you can just straight import it to your talents, and it'll tell you like what gems to focus, what weapons to focus,
Oh, that'd be
all in
dope.
game. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Now go to Timus, talk to Tyrael, talk to the cube. Do all the fun stuff.
You look well, my friend. It ought to be a well-done fight indeed, after everything.
That already puts me at level 2. Then I grab out all of these things. That auto put me at 51. Nice. I got a couple more things to... couple more whispers that I have to do. But... already level 51. Well, let's do this. I'm here. Diablo 4. List. Sorc. That I'm going to need Eldrin, Ring, and Air of Perdition. Which I believe are all on my rogue. Cool. Oh, I got it most of the way there. Now I just gotta work on getting it the rest of the way. Because I have an Eldrin just sitting there chilling. Alright, it is worth 3. Also, running 150 pits are really easy on this. On my rogue. Like, stupid
Yeah.
easy.
The ice build shit.
If I don't immediately get floor wiped. I'm out of touch on it. I'm already doing terrible. Leave game. Let's just go back to my barbarian so I can smash out the whispers I need. All right, where to? Well, a pit's worth 3. Let's go do a pit real fast. And try to clear it as fast as I can. Previous versions of this build, 125 was a pain. No, it's really not. About halfway, go to the next one. And we just keep trucking along. That ramped up the damage a little bit. Last wave. Since I have to be in the middle of them anyway. I don't know what happened there, but he got deleted immediately. All right, on to the next one. Where I run faster with my feet than I do my horse.
That's funny.
Oh, is this something back here? Wow. I mean, shit, I'll take it. All right, now we keep going. Yep, don't really care about that, so we're going to go this way. And boss room. And he got deleted in a couple of seconds.
It is done.
Cool, cool. Let's run. And we continue up this way. Yeah, that is the only goal right now, is to just say fuck it and build a sorcerer. I can see what kind of success I have on a sorcerer.
You doing ball?
Yeah, most likely. I have all the mythics I would need. Five remain where? Alright. Let's continue. Oh, this way. Kind of helps if I get every little nook and cranny. Find and slay the Demon Council. Yep, they're up here. Gone, gone. Been wanting to try to build a lot of people carry Mephisto by themselves, but with 3 weeks left, is it worth it? Yes and no. I'm about to build a Sorc and I have 3 weeks left. So realistically, you'd want more time to get the perfect rolls or better rolls. But at the end of the day, like, if your character isn't going to ever be maxed, by maxed, I mean like Paragon and all that other kind of stuff, if it's never going to be maxed either, what's the harm of rolling a new character and getting it level 70 in fucking no time? And then trying to build it? So is it absolutely worth it? Probably not. But you might be able to get something built and have a little bit of fun with it. But I'm about to be going through and setting up a fresh new character myself and seeing what I can do with it before the season ends. I've already gotten as high as I can get right now with this character. I would need some spectacular rolls to get even more. Out there, I think I need one more whisper. I'm gonna do mysteries. All right. Sorry, gods. I will be right back. Yeah, the electric ball Sorc is the most popular one for sure. Like, absolutely. Oh, gods. I don't even know if it's going to be level 70 yet. I'm just trying to level it real fast. $62. Yeah, I probably need 2 more of the... That's insane. Gen strength goes crazy. All right, yep, this one ain't level 70 yet, so why not? I need to do more whispers. Probably 2 more. So if I could just spam through these, probably be in an okay state.
I'm with you, friend.
All right. That one survived? What the fuck? Yeah, you need to fix your build. I just need to have a build. Artillery, I love it. All right, and because I haven't said it in just a little bit. Why not? Okay, cool. All I gotta say is welcome to the stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Doesn't matter if it's for a long time or a short time. You just sit here, chill out, play some games. If y'all have questions, more than happy to answer to the best that I can. Other than that, yeah. Welcome in and thanks for watching. I am running the Selig Overpower Immortal build. Through coercion of one of the other viewers here in chat, he wanted me to run a sorcerer. So right now I am just spamming the nightmare dungeons to do my Tree of Whisper stuff to build a sorcerer. But the build that I am currently running is capable of doing up to Torment 130. I completed a 135 solo. I do hundreds of trillions of damage and have zero issues with survivability. The Nightmare Dungeons on Torment 12 are just super easy, so... Yep, that's the easiest way to level. There's an easier way, I would do it. Yeah, if you're familiar with the build, it's just easy and effortless, so I don't really have to put much thought into playing it. That is another whisper. There's another 3. Yeah. The first few nights of playing it, it was like, yep, this song is stuck in my head now. Oh, fuck yeah, artillery. All right, now we continue on. The name of my build is Whirlwind by Cliptus. I follow it. I don't. Following a build is subjective. I use it as my guideline. But it is the Sea League Overpower build. I run the Melted Heart of Sea League. I run Overpower. My health is at 473. And because of the Selig build, I do insane amounts of damage. I have very low health. And I don't lose a bit of health. I can freely survive pit 150. I do fuck all for damage, but do not die. Yeah, I still need better gear. But as it stands now, I hit for hundreds of trillions. And I do get a good hit off. Oh, and I cannot. My build is a bit odd because of the way I was building it previous. So yeah, I can't put it on it though. My item was already transfigured. So I'd have to get another two-handed, and yeah, I'm working on that. Yeah. Selig was like an afterthought. And because of that, I messed it up. I could go fight Indariel for... My max resource while in a pit is like 480. And I know it should be above 500. Oh, dude, that's the whole point, is to have fun. I still melt the bosses. I get through the pits that I can get through just fine. I have fun playing with this.
It's locked. It is done.
Packing up caches to go put onto my... Good, I'm definitely going to be that level then. Okay. You have to wear Endurant Faith gloves and take the Banished Lord Talisman as your unique charm. See, I've debated that, but I've never got the Endurant Faith gloves. Nope, or I'm going to make a liar out of myself. I also feel like I would lose a lot of damage on my whirlwind. $67.
7.
And that's level 70. Yay. Oh, thanks for that follow. Leave game. Now, here's the real question. I'm going to test something. To me, it seems worth testing. Yep, that's why you do it. Now I see why. Because on a regular basis, it doesn't look like that Endurant Faith is doing a whole ton for you. But it actually is. All right. Hey, leave game. Let's go back up. What's up, DNA? How's it going, man? Hey, game. My barb's 248. And I'm currently building a Sorc to see what that's all about. No, it's in a good spot. It's in a real good spot. No, sir. I am not hardcore. I do not have the heart anymore to lose my characters. Where? Oh, cancel.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, I did hardcore in D3, and that was the last time I did hardcore. I was playing a demon hunter, and I got trapped by a waller and an arcane. I flipped my shit and was mad.
Did you actually flip your shit?
I did flip my shit. I had a laptop at the time, and I flipped that motherfucker. I was mad. I was not happy. Yeah, PoE is $15. Add echo. I guess they wanted to make some money off the initial release of it. I know the original PoE was not that way. No. No, I am not watching. Huh? I was checking all my screens. The only way I watch myself is through this. I see you guys through this. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just so you guys can see. It's the first time I've heard that there was an echo. Not saying that he's wrong. Just that's the first time I've heard it. No, these are Linsol IEMs. There is a cable. They are connected to an audio mixer, the Fifine SC3, which is connected via XLR. Yeah. I do. Uh, so my day job, I am a network engineer for a company. So I have business calls and stuff that I have to do. Teams meetings and stuff like that. So I have good equipment because I like to play games and stream, but streaming is not my day job. Why am I doing this when I can just fucking expand it like this? And we go here, here. Oh, yeah. So if you cannot tell, I am building a Sorc. Gods actually wanted me to build one, so I said, fuck it. There's only 3 weeks left. I might as well. And up here. Okay. One, 13, 20, 15, 1, 15. Whatever, we'll do that. All right, cool. I got that part figured. And this is going to be the ultra speed variant. So I don't even know what that is. That is tactician, which I do not have. Oh, yes, I do. So, DNA, how's your weekend? How you been? That's Elementalist. I do not have that one. Sorry for the lack of streams and shit like that, man. I was out in the woods and just enjoying time away from the city and everything with the family. It's so relaxing just to get away from it. That's Unleash, and I don't have that either. But we are getting closer, so... Well, that way. And down, we're going to go Searing Heat. And that's perfect placement already. That is going to be Destruction. Do I have that? I do not have that either. I ain't got shit. Straight down. Find, we go with Dex. Up. We don't want that one. Frigid Fate and Adapt. Adept. And we want that more toward right there. That's the 5 board limitation. All right, cool. Just like that. Go over. Down here. I think spent 308. Fucking where? Down, down. That's all correct. Hey, Dutch, how's it going? How you been? Endurant Faith. All right. I gotta rip it from my barb. Oh yeah, dude, it was fantastic. I loved it. The kids loved it. The youngest one, she's 8 months old. We put her into the lake with us. She had a floaty and everything, and she had an absolute blast. Oh yeah, dude. Getting out of the city every once in a while and just going and enjoying being in nature it's absolutely needed. How was your weekend, man? Hey, yeah, I really don't care about that part. Then we are going to grab that and shove that there. This is where I need to take the yellow pants and strip them of their affixes. So on the request of gods, he wanted me to build needed boots. Ah, that was dumb. That was dumb. Oh my god, chest I'll need to get. Gloves, another thing. Pants, I'll probably have to get that. Okay. Well, kind of know what I'm after at least. So, all items. Grab all the stuff. All of those are terrible, so that's okay. We're going to open all of these. There we go. Collect all the goodies. Collect most of this stuff. Okay. This build's going to be fun. Put this back over here. The way it should go. For the offhand, I need a focus. So let's remove the affixes from a bunch of my focuses and then try to get something out of that. Damn. That'd have been cool. Okay. All items. Wait. Yeah, all items. That is a focus. Focus, focus. Can't do anything without focus. Or that one. That ain't bad though. That's a helmet.
That's it for that piece.
Now I can come over here and roll these as much as I want. Shit. Could be better, could be worse. Meh. Okay, cool. Well, now I have that. I have that and this and that. Now I need chest. Chest. That's what I was needing. Those are pants. Those are boots. That is a chest. And I need to gamba on a necklace. Hey, what's up, Cyanide? How's it going?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. They can't all be winners, can they? Oh, finished so soon?
Each unique. You. Move. What's up, Cyanide? Things are going good over here. Hey, would you look at that? Fractured winter glass. Oh, brand is absolutely worthless to me.
Pity to break another's work.
I don't even know the first fucking thing about playing this character. Hydra. Weird circle thing.
Yep, it's all just about keeping ulti up. And you need 2 of each colored spells on your bar. 2 lightning, 2 ice, and 2 fire. What your fires will be your teleport and your hydra. Your ice will be your barrier and fuck, what was the other one? I forget the other one for ice. That electric, you use your ulti and the like the fucking static one.
I'm going for ball lightning.
Yeah.
Hey, Paula, how's it going? Oh, shit. And that's where I need the enhance. Oh, that is terrible. Fuck. I want to see something. This is going to be absolutely terrible. I don't even know the first thing of how to play this, so we're going to figure that the fuck out right now.
Basically, ball just always procs off of your other abilities. Once you get your full set, and you just fucking teleport everywhere. Your 4 is the electric ulti, right?
Something's the ulti. I don't know.
Yeah. Use your 4 every chance it's up.
It never goes down.
Oh, okay, that's not the ulti then.
Oh, the ulti is my left click.
Yeah, use that shit every time it's up. And eventually... Go ahead.
This shit's weird.
Yeah, eventually, the more enemies that you kill while your ulti is active, the ulti CD is reduced by 1 second. So if you kill like 100 mobs, your ulti will be back up by the time that it drops.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's a whole lot of upkeep.
Do you have the trinket set that you need? Like,
The charms? Oh, hell no.
yeah.
I just
that's
got a
where-
base set going right now.
Yeah. You need that 5-piece one to where whenever you use any basic ability, it uses 5 other abilities. So, like, every time you teleport, it procs 5 different things. That's the key.
I also don't have all my glyphs and shit like that, so
Yeah.
it's good to know. All right, cool. Well, I know what this is about, and I know what I need to look for. So we'll work toward that. I'm going to put Endurance Faith back over there, hit leave game, and we're going to go over to my Barbarian again. Because I know that one. Hey, thanks for that rose. Talisman. Okay, we're going to slap that one in there. Get a good repair.
Traitress, isn't it? Worthy of the ancients, this.
Oh yeah, I gotta do fucking Infernal Horde. Ew. I don't want to do Infernal Horde. That shit's so annoying. Oh yeah, another rose? I appreciate it, my guy. Thank you so much. Cyanide sending in the gifts. I do appreciate it. I got to hop in your stream a little bit and in your live and see how things were going. How's your weekend outside of that?
Bubbles. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, come on. Get up here. Fucking lapdog wanting to play video games.
Oh, that does not sound fun. Yeah, I remember those days when I was working security. I'd have to pull doubles and triples. Shift could be 8 hours, or I could be a 24-hour shift.
Andy, do you see how I have to play video games?
Oh, Jesus
Look at this
Christ. Yep, I see it.
This is what she does when she wants attention.
I mean,
Hello.
could be worse things.
Yes.
She's like, love me.
No, she just chills. She just sits here. She likes being high up. What do you want? No. No.
That's very fair.
Bubbles does not know the definition of private space.
I have since gotten out of the security field, and I am now working as a network engineer in IT. So I mean, there's absolutely days where I could be working well past my normal 8. Nowhere near fucking 36. That's insane. But yeah, no. I do not envy you. Fuck a whole bunch of that. Yeah, no. I'm good on all that. Yeah, I just had a nice, relaxing weekend out in the woods and did some camping with the family and some friends. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, if I ever had to pull doubles or triples when I was in my other field, I'd look at my boss and tell him he was going to drive to the gas station and buy me this amount of energy drinks. The first time it ever happened, he was like, okay, well, give me your card. I was like, no, you completely misunderstand this. You're telling me I cannot leave and I have to work a double. You're going to the gas station and you're buying this shit. That same night, that same day shift time thing. He come back again and was like, yeah, it's going to be a triple. What flavors do you want? So I'm 100% there. Now I just drink my Dubby. Still drink way too damn much of it, don't get me wrong. Everything claims they're they're the healthier alternative. Anything that's fucking unnaturally giving you energy is not healthy for you, but And the thing I don't like about the hordes is just it's too long. And it doesn't seem like it's the best payoff for how long this is. Yeah. That's kind of my problem with it is that it takes way too long. There's not a big payoff at the end, so it doesn't really incentivize you to grind it. But also with this build, it isn't like it's super hard to go through and get rid of everything. Now, every time I drop the butcher, I get 100. Yeah, being able to zoom makes it a whole lot easier. I'm just hoping I can get a chaotic wave that gives me the Aether Goblins. As it stands right now, I have shit for Ether. Oh, shit. Yeah, the chaos waves that you get with the Aether Goblins are so nice because you just get so many. Not too many more waves left. We're gonna go with that one. That was nice getting 2 goblins.
Hello.
Hello.
What up?
And she killed it.
These runs are so annoying.
Doing war plan stuff.
Yeah. And it's Infernal Horde. So regardless, they're just annoying.
Yeah.
And boss is gone.
And it's dead.
So how did you enjoy the trip, Chris? Was it good?
What did you say?
How did you enjoy the trip, Chris? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. I am fucking burnt. I am uncomfortably burnt.
Be toasty.
I think the thing that bothers me the most right now is my stomach. My stomach is burnt.
Yeah, he white as fuck and decided he was going to get into the
Go on
water without a
shirtless.
shirt on.
I am so fucking crispy.
I know I would turn into bacon, so I don't fucking do that. It ain't about being a fat piece of shit. It's about not being a burnt fat.
Taken apart. Let the down. I'll be here, swinging away.
Shit, I will be right back.
Yeah.
Yep, while you guys were gone, I was able to get another warrior back up to where I was, and I am currently doing the quest that my last one died on before you left. Like the exact same quest.
Oh god.
But I have learned that I have that bitch marked with a giant condom right now. So if the condom ever comes anywhere near me, we fucking run. Oh, I did partake in my first PvP kill.
Yeah.
I killed somebody in the Gurabashi arena.
Nice.
Well, to be fair, I assisted somebody in killing that person. I may or may not be in a entrapment guild. Where we are purposely killing people on hardcore. Yeah, I'm part of a guild called the Arena, where we legit have 30 alts camped outside the arena. 6 of them are warlocks. If anybody kills anybody in the arena, we instantly switch, summon out a level 60, and that level 60 rogue kills somebody. Does that mean?
As you're playing hardcore, yeah, probably.
Yeah, the guild leader is actually the one that got Peo banned from hardcore. Peo kept griefing people in the arena. So this guild leader killed Peo. Put him in his fucking place.
Nice. Sorry, Morladine put you in your place.
Absolutely. Yeah.
on general chat.
Oh, you want it in general chat? I just sent it to you.
No, I posted something to you.
Oh.
Do you have any extra threefold charms?
Which ones are those?
Threefold? It's the ball lightning sorcerer build.
I do not. I pretty much sold all of my charms that I did not use. When you told me they were there selling for that much.
Fucker.
Because you're a bitch.
Either way, I said, what up, hun? Yeah, the camping trip was fucking fantastic. Kids loved it. And the youngest one enjoyed the shit out of the lake. Had some good food, went on some good walks. The family had a good time. How was your weekend?
I already said soup.
Nice. That sounds like it was good. Oh, I had a good time. I'm gonna do something similar next month. During the summer, that's my family's little thing is we go out and oh, cyanide with another rose. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh man, that's good. That's good.
What?
No, I can honestly say though, as much as I love being outdoors and camping, there is nothing like sleeping on your own bed. Air mattresses just don't cut it. They work, but they're not the same. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, you've seen how much work I've put into my barb, though.
I think she said it is. She was like, "Oh, that's chocolate milk." As you see, she's positioned herself right behind me now, so that she can have.
Genuinely do not care about the event. Yeah, just kind of doing a couple war planes real fast, and did some whispers because gods suggested that I create a Sorc. So I have a level 70 Sorc ready to go. Go figure. Alright, Cyanide, I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for showing up and hanging out for a little bit. I do appreciate it, and seriously, thanks for all the gifts, man. Rose, damn, I wish my barb was this strong. See, I'm terrible because I did not read that as coming from you, but, yeah. I am slowly putting out little tips and tricks and guides. For
suck that.
For this, it's
Suck
in
it
general,
real
it's for
good,
any
you
build.
whore.
It's not just this build, but
Yep. I got through ambushed during camping, and I ate everything. And
Right.
now,
Everything.
yep. And now my teeth hurt like fuck again.
Ah,
I offered to cook specific items for him.
I did not say that you were the cause, the fault, or the problem.
all of the above. He did.
I ate
I heard it in
everything
the
of my own
tone.
free will. Ah! You sneeze like a bitch.
I'm working on my barb again. Not putting out much damage, but you don't die as much. I mean, that's literally the goal. Don't die as much and then do more damage.
Kill shit before it kills you.
It can't hurt you. It can't hurt you if if it's dead.
It can't hurt you if it's a big pile of ash.
Yep, sure thing. Okay. What up, Fuse? All right, first thing I see, which I like, I see a bunch of different multiplicatives. The all damage, the critical strike. Um, what does your critical strike chance damage and vulnerable damage look like? Also, Fuse, what's up? Damn, you just got pure base level vulnerability. And what kind of when you hit shit, what are you seeing? Are you seeing the 1,000 billions? Are you seeing multiple trillions? Okay. So, first thing I want you to do on your gloves have crit strike damage on them already. Let's change that crit strike, that temper crit strike damage to vulnerable damage. Very, very lucky and persistent. Yeah, we'll be looking for better gloves for you in the time being. Oh, dude, Fuse, it was fantastic. Being out in nature and just enjoying the weather and being away from the city. It's yeah. Yeah. All right, so your gloves, let's swap the temper from the crit strike damage to the vulnerable damage. And then I threw my masterwork on the vulnerable damage temper. Okay. Well, I will have to save up some keys and go bossing. Unless I have some gores. Which, that doesn't fucking matter, because... Yeah, that doesn't really matter at the moment, but, bosses. Did I eat any pine cones for good luck? No. No, I did not. And also 2 weeks and this build won't work. Which build are you still rocking Brobarian? Which part of it is not working? Damage wise, or you can't stay alive? Want it for free. What a velocity. Yeah, see the squirrels at my at the campsite we go to are used to humans, so they just come up into your campsite and steal all your fucking food. Yeah. Especially the raccoons. Raccoons love to come in and steal your food.
Chart the course. Where do we strike?
My wife's hoping to get a baby raccoon. Yeah, Punisher. Fastest way to farm scrolls, bosses, dungeons. Like, honestly. I got well over 200 right now. And I think they did some behind the scene nerfing that they'll never admit to. Because I don't seem to be hitting for as high as I used to. Oh yeah, season 14, they're going to take that away. I mean... Yeah, season 14 is changing a lot of shit for Diablo. Yeah, unfortunately, Blizzard found out people were having fun with this. And they couldn't stand that. It would die a lot easier if I put on my proper gear. And I did see that you were doing
It is done.
thousands of billions, which great. I mean, that's trillions. It ain't the big capital T that you were looking for, but it is trillions. I would say let's get you some. It'll have to be tomorrow, but farm you some of those scrolls for your tempers, so we could try to temper a couple of pieces to have vulnerable, because vulnerable is a huge thing.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo.
I only have one item that I've tempered
So
vulnerable on,
scary.
but we got some good thunder going on. But I will be on tomorrow, per usual, around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Playing till 9:30, 10 o'clock. I appreciate everybody that showed up, hung out, chatted. Thank you guys so much. Punisher Infused, it's good to see you guys again. I've been away for too long, so thanks for coming and checking in.
Can't join your handy because you're in your difficulty too high.
I am going to go ahead and hop off for the night, but I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye. Yeah, I was ending the stream. So funny enough, I created a Sorc.
Oh, that's funny. I created one. I think I told you about it the other night that I created.